maybe the match in Twickenham where New Zealand were humiliated with a record defeat against the Springboks doesn't matter, but I just don't understand how it doesn't matter.
I find it hard to say it doesn't matter, because in the back of your minds is always is a confidence thing, and there's a, like, if you could bottle momentum up, momentum in anything, in life, in sport, and anything, it's just like when stuff's going for you, it goes for you. It's like that just sucks every bit of momentum, that a group, that a belief, when you know that kind of 1% in the back of your mind of when things are going right, you're like, oh, we got this, we'll get there. I feel like that's definitely going to be in the back of their heads now.
We had Colin Slade on last week, who was the sub out half to Dan Carter for that period of time, and was involved in 2 World Cup squads. He was making the point that they're a little bit relaxed about it because there was a bit of jet lag in the team, and that'll be gone by the time the game against France is. Like, do you just find an excuse, cling on to that excuse, and then it's gone, and you try and start new and go, actually, we were the really good team who beat that South Africa side in the Rugby Championship by playing great rugby for half an hour?
Yeah, well, you definitely have to try. You know, whether you deep down believe it or not is another question. But like, you do have to, of course, you have to diagnose what went wrong. You know, what was wrong in the week. How can we fix it? And you try and move on and take your learning from that and move forward. But for me, as a punter looking at it, I'm like, they know deep down when, like, chips are down, they
South Africa took their soul.
Exactly, yeah, they can get bullied. They were taken to the deep water, and it wasn't good.
Yeah.
And yet I get the sense that you don't have South Africa in the top 2 teams going into this World Cup.
Only because we're going so well, and France at home, I just feel like the top 3 teams, don't get me wrong, top 3 teams, South Africa are clearly like very, very, very close to being there, but I genuinely think we're you know, I have very, very good feeling about us winning the World Cup, but it's like France at home is just, it's so hard to you know, like, it's your head and your heart kind of feel to it. I feel like we've beaten South Africa. We know how to play against those bigger sides. It doesn't mean you're going to beat them every time. Like, they're clearly like a handful to do with. You know what they're going to do, but they're just so unbelievably good at doing it. I'll be optimistic for us, and I just feel like this French team has been, their age profile, everything about them, how they've built over the last kind of 3 years. I feel like if there was going to be a time, it's going to be now, and that'd be the only reason I have them as kind of like it'd be Ireland, South Africa, apart from just the storyline of the last 4 years and them having it at home, kind of pips them in there for me anyway.